Hello and welcome to the Wrestle Talk News. I'm Ollie Davis and I'll be replying to as many comments on this video as I can. With Wrestlemania 33 set to run just shy of 27 hours, missing the pre-show seems like a good way to reduce that butt-numbing length. But then WWE added Austin Aries versus Neville to the kickoff show, and the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal complete with bonus Braun Strowman. Fans were annoyed, particularly over the Cruiserweight title match, but the major outrage was saved for the big SmackDown announcement. The 2-hour pre-show would also include the Blue Brands Women's Championship match, as displayed by this WrestleMania kickoff graphic, which looks to be advertising the weirdest four-way ever. The internet wasn't happy, as prior to the road to WrestleMania, SmackDown's women's division was prominently featured on weekly TV, and many argued that's where the real women's revolution was, with actual characters and feuds rather than just Sasha Banks versus Charlotte over and over again. This hasn't been the case in recent weeks, however, with the women's division mostly being crammed into one half-cooked segment per show. The online outrage seems to have worked, though, with WWE no longer listing the SmackDown Women's Championship match on the pre-show. The new graphic just promoting Austin Aries versus Neville versus Andre the Giant. This led Becky Lynch to tweet, "You spoke up, you're awesome, thank you. #WrestleMania, incorrectly coloured SmackDown Women's Championship emoji." Now everyone can complain when the Intercontinental title match inevitably takes its pre-show place. One other last-minute change appears to be what will go on last as WrestleMania's proper main event. Considering the names involved and the feud's prominent position on Raw, Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship has been expected to close the show. But in light of social media searches being highest for Roman Reigns versus The Undertaker, Dave Meltzer has revealed the Big Dog versus the Dead Man is the very probable main event. Speaking of WWE's women's division, one of our own got to meet her Raw namesake. On the right is infinitely cool The Boss, Sasha Carcerano, in full gimmick, getting a picture with the assistant manager, Sasha Banks. Thanks to Sasha's dad, Andrew, for sending that in. And as it's the Hall of Fame tonight, here's the Patreon shout-out Wrestle Talk Hall of Fame rings for Harm's Way, Prince of the Cruiserweights, Kyle Jenkins, Dude, Jim Love, and Fancy Felix Voigt. At least the pre-show people have an actual WrestleMania match. Despite his devastating debut after this year's Royal Rumble, Samoa Joe doesn't have a featured bout at WWE's biggest show of the year. While nothing has leaked backstage about the Samoan Submission Machine's plans for this Sunday, the Wrestling Observer newsletter notes that Joe versus Seth Rollins is a planned post-Mania direction, whether in singles or tags. Dave Meltzer points out the best way to set up this feud would be for Joe to interfere in Rollins' WrestleMania match against Triple H. This would fit in very neatly with Joe's current role as the game's enforcer and the fact it's an unsanctioned match, allowing for any number of run-ins. As you're watching this channel, I assume you're somewhat across all the various wrestling YouTubers. There's one which I'm a particular fan of, the excellent Wrestling Shorts, who will be uploading their latest animation for WrestleMania this weekend. And in a Wrestle Talk exclusive, they're letting us play a brief teaser for that video, the show's probable main event, Roman Reigns versus The Undertaker.
And here we go with the big man Undertaker taking on the dead dog Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns setting up the Superman punch. No, wait! Here comes a choke slam! Oh no! Superman punch! Mamma mia! Hey, what's going on? Oh, another Superman punch! What's happening to The Undertaker? What's going on? Roman Reigns is Superman punching 23 souls out of some very questionable holes. And another Superman punch. Roman Reigns is defiling The Undertaker's yard and his lawn. This match has been sponsored by Pooper Scoopers. # release your inner big dog. And there's the spear. It's all over. Roman Reigns has ended The Undertaker's career. Undertaker, you're retired. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, for 5 more hours of WrestleMania madness.
Subscribe to Wrestling Shorts' YouTube channel by clicking the link in the video description so you know first when their full WrestleMania video goes live. And why not check out their Fastlane cartoon or find out the latest on Shelton Benjamin's WWE return by clicking the videos to the left. I've been Ollie Davis. Have a great WrestleMania weekend, everyone. Stay safe, take your vitamins, they help with the hangovers. Personally, I'm most looking forward to Ring of Honor on Saturday, and that was wrestling.